from BS and Beer Media. It's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going all the way. He's going to score. He's got the ball.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo. Welcome to the Top of the Bleachers. Why are you laughing already?
I was sitting here thinking that we should have talked about this in pre-production, but like after it says like, let's see what the guys are up to. That's when you need to hit the applause button.
Oh, wait, my bad. Hang on.
Yeah.
We used to do that in the car.
Nope.
Anyway, yo, what's up? It's Wednesday, December 17th. Welcome to the show. We are happy to be here. We got some NFL picks to make. Hogs got some new hires. Some basketball on last night. I was disappointed in one of the games, but it's all right.
Which game were you disappointed in?
The Louisville, Tennessee game. What's
it
his name?
wasn't
Didn't play. Mikael Brown didn't even play. Little point guard.
Yeah. Who ended up winning that ball game?
Oh, Tennessee won like by 20 or something. Let me see. I wrote it down here. 83-62. Tennessee won. But you could tell without Brown, man, there was just the movement wasn't there. Of course, he usually scores like 20 a game or something too, or 15, 20 a game. So they definitely missed him. You could tell. And then Tennessee's big and strong looking. Play good defense. So, yeah, that was kind of a disappointment. I was hoping. Well, I didn't know if I wanted Louisville to beat Tennessee or not. I don't care who wins, but I was hoping for a better game. You know what I mean?
Well, it definitely would have made our resume look better if Louisville would have beat.
This is true. It kind of hurts us. Well, sort of. I mean, it might not really in the long run, but
no.
Every team we play needs to win every game.
It's like it's really I don't know, unfair or whatever, because like the team that you're going to be, that the Hogs are going to be, that Tennessee's going to be, that Louisville's going to be, the team that they're going to be is not the team that's playing right now. It's the team, it's the team that's playing right before March when they've figured everything out. They've been playing with each other all season. That's
if Arkansas keeps getting better, I hope we're not peaking right now. You know what I mean? Because if they keep getting better, I mean, Brazil can't shoot much better. He's like, he hasn't missed a shot since last year, I think. You know what I mean? I mean, he has, but he's been on fire. And then A-Cuff's ridiculous, and he's just getting better. Malik, I mean, they blew out Queens last night, and Malik Thomas had 3 points.
Malik was the only one that did not look good. He was the only one that didn't look good. Like we even had a kid come off the bench at the very end of the game, scored 5 points. So some scrub on the end of the bench ended up outscoring Thomas.
Some of these teams, if they get better, keep getting better, this is going to be a crazy tournament this year. It's going to be crazy.
Well, I saw a lot of stuff in the Queens game that, like, yes, Brazil was knocking down shots, but he was also wide open. Like there was nobody contesting in his face. Queens was not like the epitome of defense,
No.
And they had a kid on their team, that Jabril kid. He was pretty good, dude. Probably the best player on their team, but.
Well, that was known coming in that their defense sucked, so we kind of expected it to be high scoring. But they shoot a bunch of threes, so I thought maybe they didn't get much. They didn't get that many threes, and they didn't make many of them. They were averaging like making 13 threes a game or something like that on average. So
they on the other end of that, is we had so much length on them that
everything.
They weren't like when the threes they were shooting weren't wide open. There was somebody in their face. There were a couple that were wide open toward the end of the ball game when they stopped caring. But but in the first half, like they were doing really well with their back cut until at some point Brazil just woke up and was like, oh, if they're going to throw that every time, I'm going to step out here and take it from them. And he did about 4 times in a row. He just took the ball away from them, went down and dunked on him. Had a couple really nice dunks. He was outstanding last night. But it's Queens. I mean,
yeah, they're bad.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to play Houston on Saturday. If he comes out and gives that kind of effort and everything on Saturday, I think it bodes really well for us. But it's just a different creature, man. It's a different creature playing somebody like Houston and playing somebody like Queens. Sure. I'll take the win. I'll take the win because you get to add it to your total. I'll take the win, but
yeah, I'm waiting until after the weekend. I'm not going to update my spreadsheet thing till next Monday. So,
and it's also I think it's good for the team to play somebody like Queens because it kind of you get to play a game a little bit more relaxed. Not as much pressure on you. You get to go out. You get to have some fun before everything's ramped up or whatever. And we're getting there, man. I mean, we're going to play Houston and then, I mean, season starts or the regular season starts pretty quick, so.
Yeah. Something, I don't know if you saw it or not, but something that's even better than that was they had a Christmas party. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
All the families around and stuff. And even the players gave some of their own money, donated some of their own personal money to some of the families to cover their rent or whatever. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome to do that and learn that as a young man, be learning things like that instead of take what you can get, or be stingy, be greedy. Don't be helping nobody. Help yourself.
Well, I think that's Cal. Like humans, yeah, and I think that coach, that kind of coach, is kind of disappearing from. You think Wayne Kiffin is teaching his kids that?
I don't know what he's teaching them.
Well, I know what they're
something like. Listen, I paid you good money to come here. I'm a good coach. You came here because I'm a good coach, so you should probably listen to me. What he says.
Yeah, I just don't feel like they're probably getting any good life lessons from their head coach.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I think that's part of a head coach's job. Is these are just because they're getting paid now. Well, that kind of like puts the responsibility on you even more. Is like,
That's what Cal said when he got hired. He said you got to honor the chair. He goes, I'm in this seat. I got a responsibility to, be a part of the community and stuff like that.
Yeah. How many coaches actually think that way?
I don't know. Probably not many. I don't know. It's tough to say.
I mean, it's hard to become. It's hard to become
people person.
Yeah, hard to become part of the community and stuff when like 3 years later you decide, hey, this school over here is going to pay me more, so I'm going to go over there.
That too, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He just he's old school. You know what I mean? He just I can't stand him in a press conference, but I do I do like him when he sits down for an interview or something like that. Well, he's he's like famous. You know what I mean? It's not just that he's it's like a following everywhere he goes. Oh, it's John Calvin. Everybody goes rushing over there to him. It's got to be wild to be in that kind of position all the time. Anyway. So they got the big win. And then the other one I was looking at was South Carolina at Clemson. I wanted to see how that game went. Clemson won that game, 68-61. So South Carolina, I guess, drops to 7-4. Ouch. So not good.
Well,
let's see.
Well,
what any upsets last night? So really,
you gotta play these good schools. I mean, if you don't play the good schools, then you're not ever like Vandy right now. Vandy ain't played nobody. Like, we don't really know how good of a team Vandy is because they ain't matched up against nobody so far, So, yeah, they're undefeated and they look the part. But
let me look at Torvik here and see what it says. I don't even know who they played. That's how I'm not paying attention to them.
Yeah, we looked it up the other day. UCF.
I think this tells me what rank they are. Okay, so yeah, UCF 65.
Yeah.
Then 255, 326, 285, 142. Then they played VCU, who was ranked 53rd. St. Mary's 29th, SMU 48th, and then UCA, who they destroyed. No, they didn't. They only won by 11. They won 11.
So the highest ranking that they've played so far would be 29.
Yeah, St. Mary's, yeah.
St. Mary's, yeah.
And I think that's considered quad 1. I forget what the numbers are. I thought it was 30, but then I see like VCU 53. It says they're quad 1. I don't know if that's correct or not. I don't know what I'm looking at. Right now, they still have us favored to beat them later in the year. 1 point, 86-85.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I don't know if that's a home game or a away game. I don't know where that's at. But anyway, yeah, they ain't really played nobody yet.
Not yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they're a good team, but I don't really know yet because they ain't played nobody.
Yeah, well, we're fixing to find out here in a couple weeks, maybe. They don't have Alabama on January 7th. That's the first.
Yeah, that's what Matt was saying.
Yeah,
that's their first test.
Well, they say Wake Forest, they're only a 4-point favorite.
Wake Forest has usually got a decent team. What are they ranked as?
This thing says 41. So, but yeah, Alabama's going to be the first real test. They play South Carolina, but South Carolina's not very good. They're favored by 10 right now over them. So, I don't know. We'll see. They got them winning a lot of games. Right now, they've got them 25-6 for the year.
Hey, didn't South Carolina basketball last year? Didn't they They had like 2 wins or something. It was terrible last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, they was pretty rough for them. Yeah,
beat us by 50 in one game.
They beat us. Yeah. Let me look up South Carolina here. So right now, South Carolina's 7-4. They played Northwestern, Butler, Virginia Tech, all right in the same area. But lost all 3 of those. They played Clemson and lost that one. So yeah, their only wins are over. Geez, their best win. Let me see. 197. That's their best win for South Carolina right now. That's kind of rough. Anyway, there's some other games last night too, but no really upsets. Just the Tennessee over Louisville thing. Duke won easy. North Carolina. Let's see.
Yeah, but I looked through some of the games and like everybody was playing a Queens last night, pretty much.
Yeah, Arizona, BYU, Kansas, Texas Tech. Kansas still without Peterson, man. That sucks because that kid's really, really good, and I wish we would get to see him in college. By the way, I heard him talking today. I was watching another podcast, and you know how sometimes the college teams will go play in an NBA stadium. Yeah, I mean, like that, like we've done, like go Madison Square Garden or whatever.
I think that's what we're doing Saturday. We're playing in New Jersey in the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, in Brooklyn or whatever. Yeah.
Well,
Silver let it slip. Brandon Silver's in on something here.
Adam Silver,
yeah, he let it slip that they're thinking about having some of these NBA Cup games in college stadiums.
Oh yeah,
which would be kind of cool. Like that's not that's something that be kind of crazy.
At least it would the cup, NBA Cup would have some sort of effing meaning then. You know
well, it wouldn't make it mean anything. I mean, it's still,
well, it would mean something
or whatever, but
it means something to these kids that got to see an NBA game in their college arena.
Yeah, but this one guy said, he goes, they played it in Vegas, right? And everybody was probably taking selfies after the game, right? If they played in Chapel Hill, and Michael Jordan thing said maybe taking pictures of where they're at, and it may mean more to them, be more meaningful, I guess. That'd be cool. Like, you've never been to Chapel Hill and you got a chance to go play on that court, that'd be cool.
Well,
or Syracuse Stadium, that'd be cool if they played one there. That place is huge.
This sounds very, I don't know, mean or something like that. But I don't really give a crap how the players feel. Like, to me, it's the fans. Like, the fans in Chapel Hill getting to see an NBA game in their stadium might be really cool. But I don't really give a crap how the players feel. They're getting paid millions of dollars. I
just realized something. If we'd have been
their feelings mean nothing to me. Nothing.
I would have been a player's coach. You would not have been a player's coach.
I don't think I would have made it as a coach.
I said if we would have, your personality that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have been a player's coach.
If you do something stupid, I'm gonna call it out.
I'll do that, but I mean, like what you just said, I don't care about your dang old feelings.
Well, if I'm coaching them, I'm not going to tell them that. I might still feel that way, but I'm not going to tell them that. I might be crass, but I'm smart. I'm not going to tell the players that I think they're, God, I wish I could trade you. I wish I could trade you so bad.
Can you trade college players? Asking for a friend. Coach called me.
This would be now that we're paying them and stuff, I could definitely see like somewhere down the line that becoming something, like being able to pick up a couple, like your Kansas and your big man goes down, and
it's signing people. I saw somebody's taking a visit. Illinois just signed the dude from Europe or something just now, and a guy leave the team. He's got another guy. Since when can you do that in the middle of the year?
I don't know.
A professional from some other league. Hey, I'm just going to college now. I mean, just hop in here in the middle of the semester. No big deal. What's up?
Well, I mean,
it's at the end of the semester too. Aren't they taking finals and stuff? I don't know. Maybe it's a break or something now. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I could definitely see like that happening on down the line somewhere. Like you're Kansas and you lose your big man and your guard, and you know where there's a big man and a guard playing Division II ball that they're not great, but they would help your team out. And you're like, hey, y'all want to come to Kansas?
I think they do.
It would suck. It would suck for that Division II school.
You shouldn't be able to leave in the middle of the season like that. Unless you just leave and you're not playing anymore. That's crazy. If you start switching in the middle of the year, that's nuts. First time coach yelled at you, the kid be leaving. I'm gonna go play for so and so. Well, what the heck?
Well, to find a coach, especially a good coach that's not going to yell at you, you're not going to find that. You're not going to find that anywhere.
I don't know. It's weird because
Most good coaches are going to like jump down your throat.
like, how's that supposed to work if you have contracts and you start trading them stuff and we're going to school? Like, what? You can't go to school and be traded from math class to algebra class at freaking Florida State or something.
I think it's interesting that you think that there are rules there. If anything has shown us the last year or so, there are no rules. There are no rules whatsoever.
Eligibility rules aren't right.
I don't know when's the last time you heard about a kid not being able to play because he wasn't eligible. Well, if I'm paying a kid $200,000, if I'm paying a kid $200,000 to come and play sports, I better not have an English professor telling me that this kid can't play. He's going to get out there and play. I'm paying him $200,000.
True.
I don't think eligibility is a thing anymore.
That's weird. How is that even possible?
Because you started paying them.
It's not college anymore at all. You know, I mean, they might as well just call it what it is. It's semi-pro.
Semi-pro.
And give them contracts, make them employees, whatever you got to do.
Now you have businesses coming in, corporations coming in and buying up parts of the athletic department.
But you could make it, optional to get your degree, maybe, and push them to do that. Like you can come here and play ball and we're going to pay you and stuff. And you can go to school and get a degree while you're here if you want to. You think anybody would take that up?
I think that everybody that they're paying to play football has a scholarship. The money that they're being paid is on top of their scholarship, which I think is a bunch of load of crap because most of them probably ain't going to go to class anyway. But that's beside the point. I think if you're an athlete and you're going to college and they offer you a free ride, that you ought to take advantage of it because at some point, you're not going to be an athlete anymore.
Yeah,
and a lot of these kids are not smart with their money, and they're going to find themselves in the same position that I'm in, where you got to be a working dude. You got to get up. You got to go to work. And
but you don't think like that when you're a kid. You know what I mean? Somebody hands you a bunch of money like that, you think, "Oh man, it's gonna last forever."
Well, I think that goes back to the coach thing. Like, I think that's the head coach's job to get that point across to them. Like, guys, it ends at some point. It could end someday, when you're 42, like Aaron Rodgers, or it could end like before your first year that you're in the NFL and you tear something that can't be fixed or something like that.
Today, tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should really look at life like there is no tomorrow, in my personal opinion, because you're not guaranteed tomorrow. Tomorrow is not guaranteed,
Death and taxes. Anyway, that's all the college b-ball I got for you. And then I was going to go through these coaches right quick. I don't know if you know anything about these, the new football coaches for the Razorbacks. Have you seen any of these? Do you know any of these guys? Do you know anything about them?
Oh, man, I know them all, man. You got old Lunsford, and you got some other dude, and you got another dude. And I think there were 4 dudes.
Okay, so you don't care? You don't want me to read this? You don't care.
There's nobody to get excited about. It's not like, we got Lunsford, and we got this other guy, Bob somebody, and then we got John Gruden. And no, there's no John Gruden. There's no big name. I'm not saying that they're not good coaches.
We got Ron Roberts, and we paid him
Ron Roberts. I'm sorry.
We paid him $2 million a year, makes him the highest paid assistant coach of all time at Arkansas.
Good for him. Good for Ron.
Yeah. All right, well, never mind then. I ain't gonna read all this to you then. I mean, man, I just thought you might want to know like what they do, like what's their, offense, what's their defense, where they been, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
No, never mind. She don't care. Don't care.
Where's Ron Roberts been?
All over the place. He's 127. I don't know. We'll go on to NFL.
I would actually be more excited if he was 127, because then he's probably going to play the kind of football I want to play. But
he is. I don't know how old he is, but he's over 30 years coaching in college.
Is this our DC or our OC?
This is the defensive coordinator. He runs.
Wait. Can I guess?
Sure.
He runs a 4-3. No, 3-4.
It says often 3-4, 4-2-5 base. So 5 DB.
4-2-5. Isn't that? Didn't we used to call that like Bear or something like that? Isn't that what the Chicago Bears used to run? 4-2-5. Yeah.
It's just a base, and then they do a bunch of stuff off of that. He was the key. Baylor won the Big 12 in 2021. He was their D coordinator. Had top 50 units at Auburn in 2023 in sacks, scoring, tackles for loss, strong PFF grades at Florida and coverage and tackling. Says expect aggressive, adaptive scheme to bolster Razorbacks' physicality and turnover creation. So
sounds awesome. Like I would love to see a defensive coordinator who actually took his defensive backs and pressed the receivers. Seems like for the last, I don't know,
we gotta have athletes to do that. We ain't got 5-star cornerbacks.
That's what I'm saying. Like we've never got to do that. We're always playing like 10 yards of cushion, 15 yards of cushion.
They did play some press, I feel like, but I could be wrong. Let's see. That's pretty much about him. He coached for a long time. The OC's coming from Memphis, Tim Cramsey. And let's see. He was there for 4 years. Ranked top 25 nationally in scoring each year, averaging 36.3 points a game. Pro style concept, RPO, screens, balance. Strong QB developer, 17 years coordinating. Expect explosive. That's what this scout report says. So there you go for that. Then I don't care about special teams coordinator, but I guess so. Fountain's out finally. A lot of people didn't like him. I'm not sure why. He had all-time kickers every year. I feel like kickers and punters.
Yeah, kickers and punters. He did real well. He couldn't get anybody to cover anything, and we couldn't catch a punt.
I don't remember returning a punt or a kickoff or anything since.
No,
I don't.
Joe Adams. Adams.
Maybe I don't remember one. But I don't know. I don't remember one.
Yeah. I remember them happening against us. Remember that kid from North Texas that faked the fair catch, except he didn't fake it. Everybody just kind of stopped around him and he took off running for a touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, that's that special teams coordinator that they were having to get rid of.
No, we got a new one. So Chad Lunsford comes from Auburn. Okay. Top 5 in punt return defense, blah, 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 blah. Then we got the head strength coach, Noah Franklin. He's coming from Memphis, too. He was there for 8 years. Director of athletic performance. So there you go. Former Oklahoma State offensive lineman, NFL experience with the Panthers, Lions, Raiders, and some coaching in the NFL as well. Emphasize explosive power. Blah, blah, blah. Running game coordinator, offensive line coach, Jeff Myers. He's the run game coordinator and the O-line coach. Young guy, only 33. He coming from Memphis as well. Let's see. Coach had 7 all Big 12 linemen at Iowa State from 2018 to 2022. Lots of 1,000-yard rushers, top 20 scoring attacks, rushing. So a lot of run game apparently. There you go. Wide receiver coach Larry Smith, also coming from Memphis as well.
Okay.
Former Vanderbilt quarterback. 27 games he played, I guess. Coached receivers for 10 years. 7 at UAB. And 3 at Memphis. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. There you go. There's your coaches so far that are official, like signed the things.
So, old Silverfish told everybody that he was gonna, like, we were gonna be wowed by the coaches that he brought in.
Yeah. Do you think maybe he meant wowed by like how they're going to treat the kids and how they're going to be professional and how they're going to represent the university and how we're going to be blown away in a year from now when they win games? Think he meant that? Or you think he meant, you guys are going to be so blown away by what's the guy? Walsh, Bill Walsh. We got his offense coordinator and, Monty Kiffin is our DC, and we're gonna ride at dawn.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, he's gonna bring in like Tony Dungy or somebody like that, somebody that is gonna.
Andy Reid has left the Chiefs.
Andy Reid left the Chiefs. He's going to the Razorback. It's gonna be the new OC for the Razorback.
That would be blown away. That would be pretty blown away. I'd be shocked for sure. Yeah. Anyway,
but I also think that he is like I think it's bad. I'm not taking shots at him like, oh, the program's already washed up. We need to fire this guy, something like that.
Yeah.
I think that he came into a very difficult situation, and he's a high energy guy. He kind of reminds me of Eric Musselman a little bit. He's a high energy guy, and he was in sales mode. He's selling himself to the fans, to the kids, Yeah. So he probably oversold it a little bit, but who knows? By the end of the year, and like Hexa Horror up here said, he meant we're going to be wowed like we were the day he was hired. That's what he meant.
Well, I'd say I am wowed that way, I guess. If you want that way. I don't think they ever bad hires or anything like that. I think they're solid guys, right, with probably something to prove because they haven't really, besides the defensive coordinator, most of them haven't really done it on, SEC level for a long time. Like they might have a 1 year or something, or but they've been,
Well, don't you think that they're looking at this coaching job the same way that players are looking at, like say you got a D2 school and they get to play an SEC team and they go in there thinking they're going to win. Well, we're going to go in there and we're going to win. We're going to upset this SEC team. And then they see how big they are, how fast they are, and they realize, oh crap, we ain't winning this ball game. I just don't want that to happen to our coaching staff, to them to think that it's no big deal to go from Memphis into the SEC. And it is a big deal. It's one thing to play Arkansas one game out of the year and beat us. It's another thing to play 9 SEC teams in a row, and every week you're playing somebody who's freaking ranked, It's tough.
I'm not as worried as about Auburn or Florida as much as I used to because they did the same thing we did. They went and got a
an up and comer.
Yeah, an up and comer. I mean, somebody not proven yet, right? And they, they could hit big. They could, and they did have more resources, obviously. All that, but still, same kind of thing, like what you're saying, though. Like it's a different level. Are they going to be? Are they going to understand that? Are they going to be able to, be in that?
It's kind of like it's kind of like something simple. Like you've been taught your whole life to set the edge. Okay, the edge needs to be set. It's a little bit different setting the edge in the Conference America, okay, than it is setting the edge in the SEC. You're setting the edge against a much better player. It's the same way as making it to the outside. Everybody's trying to make the corner and make it to the outside. Yeah. Well, it's harder to do in the SEC than it is in some of these other conferences because we got so much speed in the SEC.
We should have better players too, though, right? Like he should have better players than he did at Memphis.
Yeah, sure.
Right? I mean, should.
Sure. Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
How
it goes. I'm just saying. Auburn and Florida are going to have the same issues that we had, that our coach is going to have right at first. Like, how are you going to do the first time you got to play Texas and play against Sark, or LSU and play against Kiffin? How are you going to do? You know what I mean? Might get your butt kicked. That's what might happen.
I
don't know. We'll see. They're up and coming for a reason, though, right?
Yeah, listen. Like I said, I'm not down in Silverfish. I'm gonna get behind him, and I'm gonna.
And honestly, from what we said before about how they're always recycling everybody, we'll get this guy moves over here, and this guy moves over here. Like, this is actually a good thing, right? We need new blood. We need some new coaches. We need some new guys.
It's a good thing if it works. Yeah. If this is the next, Saban, if this is the next Signetti, if this is the next Ryan Day or something like that, somebody who actually has success and it's a program. But when we talk about when he comes out and says you're going to be wowed by the coaches we're going to bring in, like the day that we found out Cal was coaching basketball for us, that was a wow moment. Okay. So when you say you're going to be wowed, I'm expecting a Cal moment. I'm not expecting Ryan Silverfield.
You got our hopes up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Got him up way too much.
Is it Ryan? Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Ryan Silver. And then they brought in Ryan Silverfield, and we're like, what? Who is Ryan Silverfield?
We should have seen this coming because that's, the women's basketball coach, Kelsey Music or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's how she got the job. They beat she was at where it was, Oral Roberts or somewhere over there. And they beat the Razorbacks, and lo and behold, she got the job.
We got beat by a lot of people this year. By that rationale, there were a lot of people up for the job.
Well,
surprised. Yeah. I'm glad we got Ryan Silverfield instead of, say, Brian Kelly or Hugh Freeze or
oh gosh, yes, Hugh Freeze.
You see what I'm saying though? Like there are coaches out there that were available, and I
kept hearing people say Gus Malzahn.
Gus Malzahn, yeah.
Malzahn, and I was like, no, please no, not that guy.
I kept hearing the guy from ASU.
Not Anderson, but you're talking about Butch Jones?
Butch Jones, he was at Tennessee for a little while and didn't do very well.
Yeah.
So I kept hearing his name come up. And then, of course, you had the fake ones that would come out and say, oh, yeah, we're going to get the guy from Penn State, or we're going to get the guy from the offensive coordinator from Oregon, or we're going to get this guy over here. And the whole time I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not going to end up with anybody. We're going to end up with a Chad Morris, and that's
don't say that.
Well, until he proves that he is an up and comer, that's what he is. He's a Chad.
Oh gosh, I hope not, bro. But I was looking at the schedule and I'm like, oof.
Yes, I know.
That's tough. But so what? You know, if you're gonna be good, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Alabama don't look at it and go, man, I've got a tough schedule. They just go out there and beat everybody's tail.
I don't think Arkansas is going to be good in football until we actually, especially with this NIL thing, until we actually make an investment in our football team. And we're not going to, we're not going to. Oh, yeah.
These coaches could be top half of the SEC. This staff is going to be in the top half for pay, supposedly.
It's not the staff getting paid that gets me a good football team. It's the kids getting paid.
The problem is that usually that means that you get the best of those. It doesn't mean that you take someone less and overpay them. You know what I mean? It's supposed to mean you get the best guy, like the guy. You know, you get the guy. Yeah. Now, you don't overpay this guy down here so that we're in the high pay range now. Woo, we're up there. We're spending money. Yeah, you spend it on dog crap. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, like, anyway, whatever. I'm not paying attention to the coaches and stuff like that. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what to expect. We might lose every game. I don't know.
I'm going to root for them like I do every year, okay? And I'm not going to – I was never one of those guys that really ever blames the coach. Like, sometimes it's the coach's fault, like clock management at the end of the game or something like that, not using your timeouts right, or the kids come out and look like they're just like totally not prepared. That's coach's fault, okay? Yeah. But when it comes down to it, Sam Pittman didn't take a damn snap, okay? He didn't tackle nobody. He didn't cover nobody, nothing like that.
Yeah.
And firing him didn't get us anything more than what we would have got if we'd have kept him. Like, we could have kept him to the end of the year, fired him, and been in the same boat that we're in right now. Instead, we let Bobby go ahead and lose all those ball games instead of Sam.
Well, we had to give Bobby a shot because we owed it to him.
Oh, yeah? We owed Bobby a shot?
I guess we did. Anyway, moving on here. Let's go NFL. We got some picks to make, and then we can get it out of here.
Oh, okay. All
right. NFL. All right, switch your mind. NFL.
Can I just say straight off the bat that this has been and kids, plug yours. This has been the shittiest football year for me personally. Maybe not for anybody else, but for me personally, this has been one of the, like, my Hogs sucked. My Cowboys suck. I can't make no money in the pick'ems. It's like, what? This has been like the crappiest year of football for something that I really looked forward to. Like, all summer we were getting geared up for football, and then it just crapped all over me.
I know. It did. It totally did. I know what you mean. It's been a rough year that way. Well, I'm in the same boat, except I did get to win a pick'em, so it made me feel better. But yeah. Been a rough year for our team, so I mean, I still root for Oklahoma, so I mean, I guess I got a little interest there, but I mean, we got to play Alabama.
Well, even down to them picking the 12, like they even screwed that up. You know, It's like nothing has gone right for me in football this year. Not one thing.
I got you. All right, well, let's make some picks. By the way, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're on a 4-game losing streak on Thursday night, so it's time to turn that back around. We thought you had broke the streak. When you got that couple wins in a row, you got like 3 or 4 in a row there, because you lost like the first 8 weeks or something.
It was terrible.
Anyway, chance to redeem yourself. That's all I'm saying. Week 16.
Yeah,
Thursday
the Thursday
night.
night game might be the hardest game to pick all week.
Rams at the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Big time game here. Saw Devontae hamstring or something. Might not play, but I mean, I don't know if they need him or not. They got Ncaa, right? So, at Seattle.
Having one more option is always a good,
Oh yeah, especially.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Oh, should I pick against you just because it's Thursday night jinx?
It'd probably be smart.
I'm taking the Seahawks at home. I sure am.
You want to know how I made my pick this week? How I'm making my picks this week?
What are you doing?
Got a new system now.
New system. Okay. Okay, I'm with you.
I'm going to the game on ESPN, and down here at the bottom they have a matchup predictor, and I'm taking whatever the matchup.
You picking a favorite in every game, then?
Yeah, right now the Rams are 53.5% favorite to win that ball game, so I'm taking the Rams.
53%, huh? Jeez. Okay, well, we got 2 games on Saturday this week, too, which is weird because don't we have college football playoffs this weekend?
Yeah, they start Friday.
Why are they playing NFL on Saturday?
I don't know.
Oh, anyway. I guess. I don't know. It must be Fox. Yeah, Fox must be competing with ESPN. Let's see. Eagles at the Commanders.
I need the Commanders to win out, so I'm going to take the Eagles in this ball game. There's no way in hell the Commanders are winning out, but that's what I need to happen.
I'm taking the Eagles too.
I need the Commanders to win out and the Eagles to lose 2 of their last 3 ball games.
Okay. And then the other game on Saturday is Packers at the Bears. Oof.
Wow.
Oof. They put some good games on that day, too.
Wow.
That's crazy that they did that, man. I mean, that's like the same time slot as Georgia and whoever playing. Let me see. Yeah, so Oklahoma plays Friday night.
Yeah.
And then Saturday.
There's 3 games on Saturday.
Oregon plays at 6:30. Ole Miss Tulane at 2:30. Miami, Texas A&M at 11 a.m. So the game that they're going to run over is the Oregon James Madison game. I guess they think nobody's going to be watching that one, I guess. Anyway, Packers at Bears. Bears just beat them a couple days ago.
Going with the Packers.
You think they return the favor, huh?
Matchup predictor says 58.6% favorite.
Bears just beat them.
I'm telling you what the matchup predictor says.
I'm taking the Bears. Bears fighting for that, fighting for the division to keep the lead. All right, then Sunday we got Bills at the Browns. I don't know if we need to talk about that one very long.
I want to see what matchup predictor says. 80.3% favorite. The Bills are going to win that one.
Taking the Bills. All right. Chargers at the Cowboys.
Yeah, Chargers at the Cowboys.
Chargers -1, or no, Dallas 1.5. There you go.
Dude, matchup predictor says Chargers 51.3% favorite.
No way, really? What? Yeah. The spread's -1.5.
I'm going to take the Cowboys. You didn't even laugh at me. I figured you would laugh at me.
I'm not laughing at you because I can't decide who I want to pick.
I think if I was smart, I would take the Chargers. but I'm a homer, so I'm going to take the Cowboys.
The Cowboys at home, though, it'd be just like them to win this one.
Oh, yeah, they're going to win out. You watch them. They'll win the last 3 ball games, and they'll still miss the playoffs.
All right, I'm taking the Cowboys.
Oh, man, now I'm there.
Talk me into it. The Chiefs at the Titans. Ooh, Titans might get a win. No Mahomes.
Chiefs are still a 67.9% favorite to win this ball game.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Titans.
Really?
Yeah. Upset incoming.
I'm going to take the Chiefs.
Chiefs are going to let go of the rope, man. They have let go. They just lost Mahomes. The only hope or chance they had in anything. They're going to lose. They're going to let go of the rope here. Bengals at the Dolphins. And I don't know if you saw or not, but Tua's being benched.
I don't think that. First of all, let's go back to the Chiefs-Titans thing, man. You said Chiefs are going to let go of the rope.
I think they will.
Chiefs they've already been eliminated from the playoffs. There is no rope. There's no rope.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing to play for. I mean, the quarterback's hurt. There's no
playoffs.
They're done.
They're still pride, buddy. Pride.
Not what you mean.
Tua's been benched.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah. Ewers is going to start.
They should probably bench Joe Burrow too. That guy, he's not having any fun. He's not having.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's not fun when you lose.
Maybe he can have fun on the bench. I'm going to take the Bengals.
I'm taking the Bengals in this one too. I mean,
Bengals.
What are we doing putting Ewers in? What's going on over there? Dysfunction.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Jets at the Saints. Give me the Saints. They're hot.
Yeah, the only people that doesn't want the Saints to win that game are Saints fans. They're like, what are y'all doing? You're screwing up our number 1 pick.
I know. They're going to end up 6 and something. They get the number 10 pick or something stupid.
All right, I'll take the Aints.
All right. Let's see. Vikings at the Giants.
Vikings at the Giants. Giants are a 55.4% favorite to win this ball game.
That's shocking. Minnesota's -3. Minnesota -3. How's that possible?
I don't know. Give me the Giants.
I'm taking the Vikings. They just beat the Cowboys. Sure, they can beat the Giants.
I don't know.
Bucks at the Panthers.
Going with the predictor. Give me the Bucks.
Dang it. Man, I really like Carolina this year, though. But, yeah, I'll take the Bucks, too. Jags at the Broncos. Woo. This should be a good one.
This would be a good one. Oh, man. I really want to take the other team.
I got to take Broncos till they lose.
The predictor is telling me to take the Broncos. I really want to take the Jags in this ball game.
So take who you want.
I'm going to take the Broncos.
Broncos has won like 11 in a row or something crazy.
I know, but the Jags got a good team, man.
They do. Falcons at the Cardinals. I'll tell you who doesn't have a good team. That's the Cardinals. Give me the Falcons.
The Cardinals are favored in this ball game, 51.7%.
That's horse crap. I don't know who's making these predictions, but they ain't watching the games.
And the Falcons, man, they got Kirk Cousins, the highest paid backup in the land.
I know. I'm picking the Falcons. I know. I'm taking them.
Give me the Cardinals.
Give me
the Cardinals.
Steelers at the Lions.
I'll take the Lions.
Lions -7, but they just, man.
Matchup predictor says 66.1% chance they're going to win it.
All right, yeah, I'm taking the Lions too. I don't know. Steelers.
I just realized this doesn't add up to 100.
Uh-oh.
Detroit's at 66.1%, but Pittsburgh's at 33.6%.
Is there a tie?
There's a 0.3% out there that's not accounted for.
Must be for a tie.
Okay.
Let's see. Raiders at the Texans.
I'm not even going to look at the matchup predictor on this one. I'm going to take the Texans.
Yeah, minus 14.5. Oof.
Don't worry. Pete will make sure they cover.
Patriots at the Ravens. Patriots need to come back and win here.
Dude, this is Baltimore's got a 60.6% chance of winning this ball game.
That's kind of wild to me.
I know it. Patriots been playing good.
Yeah.
Give me the Ravens.
You taking the Ravens, huh?
Taking the Ravens. I told you I'm taking the matchup predictor, man.
Man, I'm picking a lot of road teams. Ugh.
Except for the Cowboys game.
I'm taking the Patriots in that one. All right, we got one more. Monday night game is 49ers at the Colts. Will Phillip Rivers get his next win?
No, he won't. I'll take
Not even at home?
I'll take the 49ers, man.
Yeah, I will too. Dadgummit. I want to believe in Rivers, though. I want to. Just can't.
I finally figured it out. All season, I've been letting you bait me into picks.
What?
No wonder I've sucked so bad.
I didn't bait you into nothing. If I was baiting you into the stuff I was picking, you'd be same record as me.
You were like, no, you're always trying to bait me into taking the opposite of what you're taking. Like I say, okay, I'm going to take the 49ers. You're like, what? At home? Surely. Then you're like, okay, I'll take the 49ers too. You were trying to bait me.
I'm just going through my thought process out loud. That's all I'm doing.
Sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I thought 49ers at home or Colts at home. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, there's your picks, man. Got them all in. And you can send off your text here in a minute. Anything else before we get out of here?
No, man. That's about it.
Appreciate everybody joining and watching. Sure, hit that like and subscribe for us.
We were talking the other day about Christmas songs that we liked, our favorite Christmas songs.
Uh-huh.
And
you got one?
No. Like, I was listening to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer today.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everybody knows the song. And the reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They'd never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games, right?
Yeah.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? The good thing I was not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because I'd have been like, oh, now you need my help, fat man? You weren't helping me out when they was calling me names and they wouldn't let me play any reindeer games. But now, oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rudolph got a good heart, man. That's all I can say.
Then he gets back, and everybody's like, all the reindeer are, oh, wow, you did such a good job. It's a terrible song. That is not how you should treat people.
Yeah, the other reindeer were kind of bullies.
Yes.
I mean, hey, call it what it is.
It ain't right. Bullies. That's what it is.
Okay. All right, man. Let's get out of here, and we'll do something on Friday probably, and then we're gonna switch to our Mondays only for a little bit before we get to the holidays.
Yeah, don't even get me started on Winter Wonderland. That one really ticks me up. They build a snowman. We can build a snowman till the other kiddies knock it down. There is so much bullying in these old Christmas songs, man. Why are they knocking down somebody else's snowman? That's
because you got to have a comeback story, man. That's what the thing is. They make a comeback story out of everything. So to come back, you got to get knocked down. You know, got to get knocked down first. Then you come back, and then you're like, "Aha! I showed you I could do it." You know, it's a comeback story. That's the way it is.
I guess. Yeah. I got in an argument the other day at work with a guy because he brought up Rocky, and he made some comment about Rocky winning, and then Rocky wins, and I was like, Rocky didn't win, and if you talk about Rocky won, he didn't win. Right?
Yeah, he didn't win.
He lost. He lost. The Rocky won.
He lost.
He
did.
I don't think he watched the movie all the way through.
He lost to Mr. T first time too.
Yeah, Mr. T killed Mickey.
Yeah.
Mr. T, man.
Sorry, son of a gun. Man.
Yeah.
Those are good times, yeah. We should have a Rocky thon sometime. I caught one on USA or something a couple years ago. It was awesome.
I'm not a big Rocky fan.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a huge on the Rocky movies. I like the fight. I like the fight scenes, and I like the training montages. But like all the stuff going on with Adrian and all that stuff with his kid and all that stuff that didn't interest me very much. Never really looked at Sylvester Stallone as a real thespian,
No heart. No heart.
No, I like the story of Rocky.
Adrian's the ugly duckling. She's got to come out of her shell, and Rocky's got to show her how.
She's not just. I accidentally hit talk to text. It's been picking up all this.
Be careful you text that too.
How do you make that go away?
I don't know. You hit send.
I don't want to send it.
There should be a stop, like a little square button, and then you just backspace. Or that's what I do anyway. I hit that button sometimes too. All right, brother. I will catch you later, man. Peace out. Have a good day. I'll talk to you Friday. Again, thanks everybody for joining. If you watched, if you didn't watch, it's okay.
Yeah.
And,
if you were watching on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe. You can follow Big at the Bleachers Pod. You can follow me at Rural Route Talk. We appreciate everybody. Mental health, thing going on right now with the holidays. Holidays actually make some people really depressed. So if you got a friend like that, maybe give them a call or, hey, get them a Christmas present. That would be nice. Get them a Christmas present sometime. Ain't got to be anything expensive. Just something nice,
Yeah.
But if you're struggling out there, it's 988 is the national number, and they'll talk to you. They'll text with you. They'll video chat with you. Need to talk to somebody. Talk to a friend. Talk to somebody.
All right, man. I will catch you later, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.